It's getting colder this week, and thoughts once again turn to those who can't afford to heat their homes. The number of older people dying during the winter months in the southwest has almost doubled in 2 years, according to government figures. In Dorset, Citizens Advice says it's also seeing more cases of need than before. But now there's an appeal asking people to donate their winter fuel allowance from government to the vulnerable. As Anavar reports, almost £40,000 has so far been raised, but more is needed.
I have to use my electrical heater there. I can only use it about 2 hours a day, on and off.
This fan heater is the only way Colin can keep himself warm. His central heating is packed up, and he says he only has enough money to pay for hot water 2 weeks a month.
I suffer from bronchitis as well, so it gives me colds. It generally aids my depression. It's not good at all, really. Also, I can't keep my clothing clean. I wash regularly if you haven't got the hot water to wash.
Colin's situation is so serious, he has qualified for a £200 grant from the Surviving Winter Appeal. This is a scheme where people donate the winter fuel allowance they get from the government to those in need. The appeal has so far raised £40,000 since November and helped 130 vulnerable people.
Now, the first port of call is the Citizens Advice Bureau. To qualify, you need to be over 50, vulnerable, have a low income and be struggling to pay your heating bills.
Government figures show almost 600 older people died during the winter of 2016 to 17, a rise of 15%. And Citizens Advice in Dorset says it's seeing more cases of need this year than before.
We have people who tell us that they can't afford to top up their meters, they can't afford to keep their heating on, they can't afford to have a shower because they're so worried about the cost of their energy bills.
With demand already at a high, there are fears more people will be at risk with the freezing temperatures forecasted next week. Anna Val, BBC Spotlight, Dorchester.